Talked about how wind chimes are a huge weapon when it comes to neighbors trying to wreak revenge on other neighbors for a variety of reasons. Just put up some wind chimes, and they're your own chimes, so you're a chimer, you like the sound, but the reality is most other people will hate the sound.
And sometimes they don't sound very good.
Right. We heard Allie's impression of the broken wind chimes, and that led to quite a few things. But as we get into this edition of Meet the Neighbors, there's been a lot of stuff. You know, you think about neighbors. Allie just recorded a song with her neighbor that we met this guy because he used to post his music on the Nextdoor app or the Neighborhood app. And then, you know, we were playing his music and making fun of Ray, but then he became part of the show.
Not making fun. We were celebrating the fact that he makes this music on a regular basis and he releases it for all to hear and enjoy. And we reached out to him and he reached out right back. And now we're collabing together because we're going to be a thing.
So it's funny because someone did point out, we're going to get to Meet the Neighbors in a moment, figure out what's going on in neighborhoods all over Southern California. But someone did say after listening to Allie's song, Show Me Your Love.
Give me your love.
love.
Available on Apple Music and Spotify.
Allie did something with her voice in that song where she sounds like a 10-year-old boy. So now when I listen to the song, I hear a grown old man singing a love song to a 10-year-old boy.
Singing Together We Can Go Down Under.
Yeah, it sounds like a pedophile anthem. Congratulations, Allie.
Hey, inspo for the music video. Thank you.
That could be some music video when you hear that song. It's time for us to give you Ray's original hit as we meet the neighbors right here.
Meet the neighbors. That's what you gotta do. Say hello, shake a hand, share a smile, and make a friend. Meet the neighbors. Their dog just crapped in your yard.
Be it the Ring app, the Nextdoor app, the Neighborhood app, the Citizen app, there's a lot of neighbors that need a lot of help. And that's why they reach out to the people that live on their street or in their community. This is Meet the Neighbors on KROQ. Alley, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Well, there's a guy named Richard Krasnick who's not happy about something. And
if you have a name like that, you were born to complain.
Totally. There are some people that just have complainer names, and that's definitely one of them. He posted a picture on the Nextdoor app with the following post. Who is the lowlife in Conejo Oaks too lazy to carry this bag of poop home to dispose of, but rather dumps it on our beautiful streets? Perhaps Ring, in all caps, will expose the perpetrator / loser. Shaking my head with a mad emoji face. And it's the comments here that kind of go in an interesting direction because some people were defending the pooper-trator, as he's being called on the comments section. Why don't we just maybe assume, instead of this guy doing this on purpose, that it was an accident? I'm religious about picking up after my dog on walks, but can honestly say I've accidentally dropped a poop bag or two at one point. To which Richard responds, Aaron, I think the placement of the following poop bag would tell me otherwise. Seems very intentional.
He thinks this was an act, a hate crime.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of comments back and forth about how this poop bag got here. Hey, I'm a dog owner. Sometimes it happens. I forget to pick it up on my way back. But look at the size of this poop bag.
It's so little.
It's so small.
That's that could be even cat poop in there.
I know.
That's so small.
So the fact that you want to take a picture and post about this and then... I mean, there are hundreds of comments on this one post because this is a very polarizing thing. It happens all the time, but Richard Krasnick thinks that it should end.
So I have a post in Van Nuys, California, from a neighbor whose name is Bob Saget.
No way.
Oh, yes, way. He doesn't look like the Bob Saget, and as you know, the Bob Saget is unfortunately no longer with us, but this man's name is also Bob Saget, and he posted in Van Nuys. My neighbor has placed a basketball hoop on the street, and it is taking up a valuable parking spot. Is that legal? And if not, who can I report it to? Hashtag Van Nuys. So there's
the whole city needs to know about
There's quite a few comments about this one, including the following. Ask if you can play. Buy your own basketball, invite some neighbors over, and create a little tournament. Save on a gym membership. That's from neighbor Kevin, who's trying to be helpful. Someone said, is it a full basketball court or just a hoop?
You can do a full basketball court?
Pascal said, this is March Maddening. Making a March Madness joke.
Oh, my God. And I had the poopatrator joke guy in mind. People love to make little jokes on Nextdoor.
Is it taking your parking spot or just another parking spot? And if it's another parking spot, then why do you care?
And does Van Nuys have that big of a parking problem? I feel like some of those residential streets are pretty
Kathleen
open.
Perkins has the answer to your question, Allie, because Kathleen Perkins says you can call 311 or 211. I complain there at least twice a week about something. I got to hear Kathleen Perkins' messages.
That's another naggy name.
And someone else said, unless you're parking up in the sky, can't you just park under the basket and take the spot?
Oh, yeah.
To which he said, wow, that's good. I didn't think of that. So as you can tell, the neighbors are... And someone else just said, Bob Saget, thought you were dead. Good to hear from you. So this is just some of what's happening in neighborhoods.
The real Bob Saget would never complain
about a basketball hoop.
No.
So there you have it. Just some of what's happening in neighborhoods all over Southern California.
And obviously, you can always send us yours as well.
Yeah, people screenshot us and send us stuff all the time, and we laugh and laugh and laugh in the back. Hey, Vanessa, you haven't brought us anything from Long Beach in a while. I feel like Long Beach has a very active neighborhood. A lot of people complaining about stuff down there. Are you not currently enrolled in any of your local apps?
No, but I should be.
Yeah, because you always tell us about stuff that's happening, and I feel like you had an issue. What was the thing she was telling us about in her place?
She had a dog in her apartment, and then all the neighbors ratted her out and complained about her.
Yeah,
I think one of the neighbors listens to me, so let's not continue this combo.
Oh,
Because he's like, oh, I've never met you. You work for KROQ, right? And then I looked at him weird, like, why? And I said, yes, I do.
Yeah. But that's the one who ratted you out because you had a dog?
I don't know, but someone did rat me out. I was like, come on, guys, just live in your own homes. Who cares that there's a dog in here?
No, you know, Colombian pseudo rats.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,